So yesterday, when we looked at our 6 little pieces of plasticine, we concluded that if we looked at it like that, it tells us that we have 1 lot of 2. And if we then added another lot, remember we talked about repeated addition. So now I've got 2 lots of 2 and the answer is 4. Then I add another one, which gives me 3 lots of 2 and the answer was 6. And then we looked at it from a different perspective and we said, well, okay, if I look at it that way, what have I got now? I've got 1 lot of 3 and the answer is 3. And then we add another lot of 3, so now I've got 2 lots and the answer is 6. And then we noticed that 3 lots of 2 has the same answer to 2 lots of 3, which is really helpful when we're dealing with learning times tables, because we don't have to learn both. As long as we learn one and understand that when you turn those 2 numbers round, something in math is called commutativity, you've got the same answer. Right, now let's have a think about a different way of looking at our 6 bits of plasticine today. And this time we're going to concentrate on division or sharing. So let's just say now we've got our 6 pieces and I'm going to share them between 2 people. Well, if I just did that down the middle, we could actually say if I shared my 6 out between 2 people, they'd have 3 lots. They'd have 3 each, wouldn't they? 1, 2, 3. Right, now I could also ask a slightly different question. I could say how many lots of 2, and we write it in exactly the same way. How many lots of 2 make 6? Well, let's just have a look. We've got 1 lot, 2 lots, 3 lots. Well, there we go. So it doesn't matter which way we ask the question, the answer is always the same. Now, let's also think about it in this way. So this time I've got 6, my 6 pieces, but I'm going to share them between 3 people. Okay, so let's have a look how that might work. So here's my first person, and there's my second person, and there's my third person. So I'm going to share these out. I'm going to say, okay, well, there's 1 for you, 1 for you, and 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you, and 1 for you. So what's the answer? So if I'm sharing 6 between 3 people, the answer is they get 2 each. Okay, let's go back to where we started. And this time, I'm going to ask the question like we did last time, and ask it in a slightly different way. I'm going to say, how many lots of 3 are there? We write it in the same way, are there in 6? Now let's have a look. Well, there's 1 lot, and there's 2 lots. So whichever way we ask the question, we get the same answer. So 6 divided by 3, or shared between 3 people, is 2. How many lots of 3 are there in 6? The answer is 2. So let's finish by just thinking about where we've got to so far. So when we've got our 6 plasticine pieces, we've learnt that we can see it as 3 lots of 2. We can see it as 2 lots of 3. We can also see it as 6 divided by divided by 2. Or we can see it as 6 divided or shared between 3. And we have there, in that example, 4 number sentences related to our 6 pieces of plasticine. And that's it.